Who Wants Smoke is playing in the background. Okay, so make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. Hit that notification bell, select all, so you're notified when I do post on this channel. 4 in the chat, 4 likes. 4 represent gaining stability, gaining back control, standing in your power. Okay. So let's see what's going on with this energy reading for the overall collective. I am going to ask for zodiac signs, what zodiac signs really need to pay attention in this reading. So let me get these. Okay, make sure you check out the about me and my channel, the description box of each video, as well as the playlist to get caught up on any series that I do here at Goddess Queen Just Me 23, and then also the community section to get important announcements as well as news. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, because I've been doing readings. Okay, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. So 24 is here. So let's see what's going on. Nardo Wick, G Herbo, Little Dirk, and 21 Savage. So we got energy reading for the overall collective. Energy reading for the overall collective. Let me see if this would be better. Turn on the other light. Yeah, there we go. So you got energy reading for the overall collective. Energy reading for the overall collective. What zodiac signs needs to pay attention for this energy reading that I'm doing for the overall collective? Make sure after this reading, y'all tune into What's the Chattelarasha. I'm going to do some zodiac signs over there so as well. So energy reading for the overall collective. What zodiac signs is significant for the energy reading for the overall collective? Heat is playing in the background by Chris Brown and Gunna. Okay, so what zodiac signs? You got the cusp of prophecy, Sagittarius / Capricorn, December the 18th to December the 24th. So Sagittarius / Capricorns need to pay attention if you're involved with one, or if you are one, or if you know one in your mix. But this definitely could have, in this energy, there definitely could be a prophecy that's getting ready to happen. Something that you see, especially if you're a tarot reader that's watching me. I know there's a lot of tarot readers that watch me again. And then also other people that's learning tarot. Some people that don't know nothing about tarot, but they, you know, take the messages in, and if it resonates with them, then they, you know, you watch. But I feel like there's something that you saw, either you saw it yourself or you saw it in a tarot reading, and it's getting ready to happen. And it definitely could have to do with your emperor, is what I'm getting from this R and Aries energy. This also represents Mars. This could also represent war. So there could have been a war that was a part of a prophecy that's getting ready to happen. Okay. What else we got going on for this energy reading? You have Libra energy reversed. Okay, so there could be a Libra that could be involved in a certain situation when it comes to like justice. So somebody, this is like you getting an injustice about a prophecy. You that's watching me could be a person that's very significant when it comes to a prophecy, and you had some type of injustice. This also represents energy as far as like let's just say if you got somebody that is an informant energy with this justice energy. We all know that represents court system. With this justice energy being reversed, that means that there is an informant. You knew about this informant situation before they came to you, or before you got the paperwork. So I feel like whatever injustice that you went through, it's getting ready to work in your favor. And it has to do possibly with a Scorpio. But let me get this. I want to see something real quick. I'm getting called to use this deck real quick. So we got energy reading for the overall collective. Energy reading, a Libra could have lost when it comes to, let's say, if you are a psychic, or if you are somebody that is able to, you know, use your discernment. I'll use that word because a lot of people, I just saw 444. I just saw that again, those fours bringing back stability in a certain situation. You're getting ready to get stability back and taking back control of your life. My ears just popped, just so you know. But somebody, there could have been a Libra that made a wrong move when it comes to trying to underestimate who you was. So there definitely could be a Libra that's getting ready to lose because you saw something before it came, is what I'm getting from this. So that could be a situation as well. So let's see. Scorpio. Again, a Scorpio could be involved, but Sagittarius / Capricorn, you could be not getting fair treatment in a certain situation, and now you're getting ready to get, it's like the favor. You end up being more favorable than the system. That's another thing. Like some of y'all end up being more favorable than the system, and it's gonna give you you're gonna get unlimited income. Something's getting ready to bring you unlimited income. Let's see. Hold one moment. So here we go. This house. So a house situation with a Libra. You already saw when it comes to a certain house situation. Okay, somebody could be ending a relationship. This could also, let's say if it's property, if somebody was trying to take property and from you because you didn't know about the property or the profit, again, that could also be a situation. These people could already be making money off of this and you are getting shortcutted in that way. So I feel like somebody is getting ready to gain a favorable situation when it comes to land or property or a house situation. So we got, yeah, whoever this is, they tried to sabotage you and they were not able to sabotage you. Got this to rising. This person was trying to throw an anchor on your ship. But again, this is my Peter Pan card. Bitch, my ship can fly. What the fuck you think is going on over here? If I got to play Captain Hook, I'm going to play Captain Hook in this bitch. But guess what? If I'm Tinkerbell, I got bigger balls than you and I'm smaller than you. Look what I can do. So I feel like whoever this is, this person, again, underestimated you. They tried to sabotage your home situation. This is like a chaos, bringing chaos to your home or trying to sabotage a home situation that they already saw. If they did watch, let's say if this person got a tarot reading on you, or if this person knew about a situation because they part of a collaboration in order to take something down, you saw everything that these people was already doing when it comes to this situation. So you was 10 steps ahead. So again, that saying where it said they lost before it even started, that's pretty much what happened. Somebody lost before it pretty much started. What else we got going on over here? So again, somebody losing something. Look at this, bro. Look, straight sabotage. So you was over here playing battleship with them because if they trying to blow up yours, you gonna sit here and you gonna drop the right. You don't miss. Just know you don't miss. Once you see somebody coming after you, you don't miss. And after you get confirmation of who it is, after you already seen it before and you seeing that they still on the same bullshit, you playing. You gonna play battleship in this bitch. Come on now, you 80 babies. You got to really realize that we didn't come here to play. I need somebody, one of my subscribers sent me this thing. They sent me this thing about 80 babies, how significant 80 babies are when it comes to the collective. Like, we didn't come here to play. We're going to play this game because we have so much that we have to teach everybody. And I keep telling people, go back to my old teachings when I was sitting here talking to y'all years ago. 4 years ago, I always was saying that the 80s babies, whenever we graduated, they changed the whole school curriculum. Because we gained too much right there. Again, the 80s babies is also significant when it comes to the what do they call the baby boomers year and decade. Because a lot of them people was our parents, our grandparents. So look what energy that they bringing in. They were not able to stop you from getting made and conceived because you had either, like I said, a parent or a grandparent from the baby boomer years. What was the baby boomer years? And y'all were like super babies. That made the 80 babies be super babies. And a lot of pharaohs and a lot of gods and all of them got reincarnated at the end of the 70s and in the beginning of the 80s. So the 50s. So yeah, if you had any grandparents that was born before the 50s or after the 50s, you better pay attention. Shit, they got a lot of they had a lot of information. They got to see a lot that you get to see. It always skips 2 generations, so that's 20 years. So if you fall into you 20 years behind your grandma, just thinking you ain't even at 100 years, and they said slavery was how long ago? Y'all better start paying attention. I had to sit here and go back and think about like what my grandma was sitting here talking about. I was wait a minute. Shit, when I went to school, they said these Indians shit took Geronimo, nigga. That's San Antonio. You know, me in Texas, I'm like, oh, nah, bro. Okay, let's go back to what they was teaching me in history, because these matching faces and all this stuff ain't adding up. You know what I'm saying? So you had to get outside the box to understand it. It pissed you off. It offended you in so many ways. But at that time, like I told you, somebody is trying to steal something from you. And like I told you, it's going to end them to where? Where are they going to go? In a motherfucking coffin. In a coffin. Playing with you. Playing with you. Look, you got another woman here. So it's 2 women over here. Map energy. What I was saying about this map. Y'all better pay attention. Anybody that sit there, if you called these people shots and they stayed in this same energy, you already called what was getting ready to happen to these people. Again, ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. You're playing battleship. Because you already gave these people enough time to sit here and look at shit and say, okay, she caught me already in this video already here. And let me go ahead. Somebody going to jail on top of that. So you got jail. I told you it's only 2 ways you're going to be in this bitch. Jail, or you going to get your exit toe tag. That's it. That's nothing else. Are you going to get, it's going to be a thin line between the sand. And that's what these ancestors are saying, because it's too much that's going on that needs to be changed. And a lot of y'all, and a lot, even with me, I still feel that the government is still moving slow, but at the same time, my pace and they pace is 2 different things, because they can actually see outside of how I can see how many people are getting affected. Sometimes I sit here, you so quick to judge the government when it comes to a certain thing, but they have been trying to fix the things that they have been broken, but it's just at a slow rate, because it affects, it's like they at first they didn't care. Shit, Hitler didn't give them a fuck. He was like, we gonna eliminate these motherfuckers, because I don't see how they gonna be right for the true people, because so we gonna start eliminating them. And that's what they start doing. And they said Hitler was a beast. So like I told you, but Hitler was at a point where he gave, like, man, bro, man, people sit here and say Hitler was bad, but when you sit there and you think about what he was doing, you be like, once you start understanding what he was really preaching, because again, they didn't teach us their language in the United States. Why is every other country outside of us know all these other languages, but we don't even know Spanish, and Spanish is a majority of shit that's here in the United States? You got to start looking at shit like that. What have they built to sabotage you, to stop you from getting what's rightfully yours? So I feel like whoever this is that came in, they played their cards short, because I feel like there's property that's involved in a certain situation, and this person didn't know. And I feel like it's something that was granted to you when you was a child, a privileged lady, great fortune. You are the key. Like I told the child, look, I also possibly got child rats in here. They using children against you on top of that. Or like I said, other stuff is awarded to your child and you don't know, because you ain't a part of the bloodline. You own land, maps of land, maps of land. Come on now. And your elders wanted to play you for this. Now it's checkmate. It ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. Because y'all, you already, and especially the ones that are y'all that's tail reader energy, you have already put yourself out there to let the world know what these people been doing. And when that shit start falling, You is the biggest, you know, the grand jury and the courtroom, what they call them, the jurors, because you seeing face first of whatever's been going on in your life and then everybody else's life. And it's a mutual group of y'all. It ain't just one person that's dealing with this. It's more than one person that's dealing with this. And then it's a lot of y'all that dealing with the same scenarios. And then that's when you start realize, okay, this shit is bigger. So again, and I go back to something that I used to say. Yeah, where I'm from in Texas, I was in a town that had a majority of, it was black people, it was Caucasians, and it was Mexicans. And we all went to the same school together. So whatever I learned, they learned too. So don't sit here and try to play me like you didn't learn that in the school system, because when it was a lot of us that was my color that got pissed off because and when we went to school, they was showing us the hangings. And this generation, they don't show the hangings like they used to show the hangings and all that other stuff. And then for you to find out them people that it's even deeper than that on the ones that was hanging. It was the Africans that they was hanging because it was also a protocol of what Hitler was sitting there trying to do. But again, I ain't gonna say nothing because y'all still don't understand the fact of the difference of the species as far as when it comes to who is the ones that have been keeping us. Remember, the Africans sold they own. They sold they own. So if you go back to those studies that you had when you was an 80 baby, you sit there and you start pulling up major facts where these people can't sit here and try to play you. Now they don't allow your kids to bring the book into the side the home. Why is that? You don't even know what they teaching your kids. Unless you sit in there and you sit down and you in there. Are you a teacher? So like I told you, you 80 babies, y'all code a big thing because that's when they start changing stuff because they start getting caught up. Your grandparents did a good job of not being silent and saying, oh, no, we African. My grandma was like, no. And it was not just my grandma. It was my great grandma. And she set me and my cousin down on that porch and they had a conversation with us. You is not African. I don't care what they tell you. You is some type of Indian. And they kept saying Blackfoot. So I was like, what is a fucking Blackfoot? Because that's not something that I learned in the book. So at me being young-minded, I'm listening to what these motherfuckers over here gave me and not listening to my grandparents because we supposed to be seeing them as insane in the membrane because they reached a certain age. And they ain't talking about the fast money that we supposed to be making because that's what we got programmed and accustomed to. Come on now. You got to take everything that they took and you learned from them and use it against them. That's how you break free of this situation because, again, it's a lot of childhood trauma over here. A lot of stuff that's going on of that. Somebody left you. You got 2 houses or 2 blueprints or 2 forms that was left to you when you was a child. So I don't know if this is your kids. It could be you and your child that got something over here because you got these 2 kids. You got 2 kids that was left something and this privileged lady over here too. So like I told you, there's 2 women that's working in this bitch. One of them getting ready to see a toe tag. And I'm being just for real. Because they playing. They steady playing and you going to continue to play battleship because guess what? You are the owner of these lands. You know what the fuck's going on over here? Man, bro, y'all better catch on the game. Let me see if I can find what that little saying, that thing. Let me see if I can find it and I'm going to play it. I'm going to play it so y'all can see for the 80s baby so you can see what I'm talking about. Don't cut yourself short.
Seven if you include John.
No, okay, that's not it. Give me some time. Trust me, it's gonna be worth it. People be sending me so many different things. Let me turn this down so they don't flag me. I promise you, a lot of people be sending me a lot of stuff. We go over here. Man, I knew it was gonna do that. I knew it. I knew I should have just recorded it or made sure I saved what it was, but I promise you, somebody sent me that. And if you're watching this, send it to me again, because somebody sent it to me on Instagram and I can't find it right now. And it was a elderly guy, and he was talking about it, and he was like, you 80 babies are significant in so many key factors. Oh my goodness, I think it was her that sent it to me. Let's see. No. It's not that one.
What if I told you?
No.
Cover your camera.
Let me turn this down. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna be so mad if I can't find it anymore. But if you're watching this, make sure you send it to me, because it was some key information, and I guess it was just meant for me to see, but I understand, trust me. I don't care what nobody say. Okay, and I told you that these government officials is allowing these people to set their own self up for failure, because at the end of the day, the 80 babies does contain gods and pharaohs, so they seeing exactly which way that these gods and pharaohs are playing their part in this journey, not knowingly that they know that they are gods and pharaohs. So that's another thing. So they letting you cut yourself short in situations and seeing who gonna do it. And it works in their favor for a bit, because again, they trying to delay this as much as they can when it comes to this information, because this shit is the biggest lie ever told. And that's one reason why they took out Michael Jackson, because Michael Jackson was sitting there talking about it. Dang it, man, that makes me so mad that I can't find that information anymore. But I promise you, it was. And I was like, bro, that shit is crazy. Yeah. It was only meant for me to see it. Let me see if I can, because I know I said something. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going to have to find it and look for it, because I don't want to spend a lot of time trying to find it. But they say that, so just so you know about, they said he talks specifically about 80s babies. So if you again, you are bringing in the golden children, and the golden children is like the ones that was with King Tut and all them at that time. So if you have grasp of how this works, again, a lot of people don't understand that the Indians was the Egyptians bloodline. That's the reason why they got Isis and Osiris and Buddha and temples in Nevada. And you got to remember these lines that they put down for these states. They put those lines down. These big states are big states for a reason. Like Texas, California, and all that. They're big states for a reason. Oklahoma, Nevada, New Mexico, all that stuff was already a part of one until they put the imaginary lines down. You got to remember, they made these maps. That's a part of their exploring. Okay, so we gonna cover up this, and we gonna think about all they lied about, bro. When you sit there, and you think about everything, you're gonna be like, that's why I told you the justice system is you came out being more favorable than the justice system. Don't forget I said that at the beginning. So this privileged lady is going to get rewarded because you're a key to a great fortune. Or who privileged man, whoever this is, you a key to a great fortune. And it looked like it was two feminines that was sitting there trying to outplay you since you was a child. And one of them motherfuckers getting ready to go in the coffin. Okay? Shit. And the other one going to jail. Now let's continue to keep moving forward. Because you know what's going on. You ain't finna lose shit. Shit, you know more than what they know. And so that's another thing that making them look stupid in the courthouse. So you got energy reading for the overall collective. Energy reading for the overall collective. Energy reading for the overall collective. You didn't see them indigenous. You didn't see, now tell me if I'm wrong. Do you see the Egyptians wearing red, green, and black? Fuck no. They wearing turquoise, red carnelian. They wearing black onyx. They wearing the same colors that them Indians wear. Y'all better pay attention. See, they show you certain things that's in plain sight for a reason. This is again, the elite say the ones that will see, the ones that will hear. Now everybody ain't gonna see and everybody ain't gonna hear. That's what makes this shit so harder to get, what's designed to get yours, because they got certain people that's set to sabotage you. Then they use your own people that's gods and pharaohs against you because y'all all sleep. So it's really like a Matrix thing. And with Neo and them, one of y'all waking up and you trying to wake up to every person else. And everybody else have that moment where they don't think none of this shit is true. And still it's once it start hitting them in their face, then they can't do nothing. But you gonna either deny it or you gonna still play funky. And if you keep playing funky and you a chosen person, y'all better watch American Gods. They said these new guys is coming in to take out these old guys if the old guys ain't getting with the new program. But it ain't really a new program. It's you really being a better version of yourself and seeing if you can really rule. Not the old way, because now it's so many people now that's woken up. So that's why it takes so long for this stuff to happen, because there's other people that it affects. Before, like I said, they ain't moving like Hitler was, where they was destroying everybody, because everybody, just because you come from a certain bloodline does not mean that you're bad. If they're able to control their species, then they live amongst everybody else. Again, back in the day, they was not able to control their species like the way that they are now. That's why things like yoga and meditation and all that stuff has been created to help align people's chakras. So that's why people now get to live amongst a lot of other people. But again, they changed in foods again, because again, your human structure has changed so much throughout the centuries from when this first started. You got to put all those puzzle pieces together. You can't just leave them scattered out because you know about this. You got to go deeper than that. And the more that you go deeper, the more, like I said, you end up being more favorable than this the justice system. Because you already see the plan. You already said the plan. You already know what the details is. Do you know how long they've been waiting for a person like you? Even though it seemed like they over here trying to sabotage you, do you know how long they've been waiting for a person like you to wake up? Now it's game time. So like I said, we back to this Scorpio energy at the bottom. I told you, a coffin. I said all that stuff before all them cards came out, and they still want to play with a person like you. What other zodiac signs is significant for this? You got Taurus, you got Gemini. Told you. They still want to play with a person like you. Now they don't. You got, because look, because all you doing is going to bring the trials and tribulations. You going to play Battleship. Because you know you got the keys. And you gave these people a chance. Now it's game time. You gave them a chance already. They know you gave them their chance. And they still continue to play. What else you supposed to do? Like I told you, they better go back and watch these movies that they stopped. These TV series like American God and the other one, the one that we were so excited about, and they said, oh, we gonna shut that down because it's too graphic. People was complaining about it was too graphic. What is it called? Moon Knight. They talk about they ain't coming back for another season. Because they gave too much code. That was the newest version of, since they picked off at American Gods, and American Gods stopped in what, 2018, and now it's what, 2023. They gave us that TV series last year. So they have to see where everybody is at when it comes to these gods that's been sleeping, these people that's really chosen. They have to see what have you, or were they really able to brainwash you? Because again, we all know they was doing glamour spells. Come on now. It's a lot that has happened. Them politicians have showed you that they be over there doing witchcraft. Shit. What the hell? They told you they witches and warlocks. Y'all better watch Inside Job, bro. You watch Inside Job, man, listen. I watched Inside Job. I ain't get to finish all of it, but I already know what's going on. When my son started watching, and he was like, Mom, he was like, have you watched Inside? I said, yeah. Why? He was like, dang, they tell you about everything. And I was like, I told you. I was like, I told you. Y'all thought I was crazy. So it made him really slow down and start looking at shit. He was like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. So everybody has their Neo moment. Everybody has their Neo moment. Your enemies even have your Neo moment, because some of them is not even supposed to be your enemies. But again, they have been brainwashed and manipulated. And then also, if they in the jail system, they get to clone whoever the hell they want to clone, or make it seem like you did, and they do you like a Assassin's Creed. When I watched that Assassin's Creed, I was like, oh my goodness, these motherfuckers is really doing this. When it comes to, again, death. When it comes to death in the coffin, that's another one of the biggest freaking illusions ever. That, like I said, these people, they have done so much. So much when it comes to certain things, that now it's like the time has expired, and they only can cover up so much because you still keep over succeeding whatever it is that they do, when it comes to them sabotaging your food, when it comes to them sabotaging your health, when it comes to them sabotaging, you know, your language. You still coming off being top, slowly but surely you are, because you tapped in. So why would you give up something like that when you got there this far to get there? No, bro, it don't work that way. So like I told you, somebody know now, if they was able to hide it from you before, now they ain't able to hide it from you. One more card. What other zodiac signs need to pay attention for this reading? You have Capricorn / Aquarius. So mystery, like I told you, riddle me this, riddle me that. Now you outside the box. And these are the people that was keeping you stuck, going back and forth. Magic was used. Told you, magic. So you got March the 2nd, March the 8th. You got February the 3rd, February the 8th. You got August the 2nd, August the 3rd. Oh, we got July too. I forgot about this July. So July the 3rd, July the 2nd. Today is July the 2nd. Tomorrow's July the 3rd, July the 8th. So something going down by July the 8th. Okay, they made me go back and look at that for a reason. Okay, and then you got years 82. What did I say? 80 babies, 82, 83, 87. Definitely be significant when it comes to a certain thing. You got 73, 72, and 78. Years 23, 27, 28. So me versus me is playing in the background. Let's see what else we got here. So energy reading for the overall collective. Energy reading for the overall collective. Energy reading for the overall collective. So look, you got the 2 of Cups, so friendship. You got the 2, 4, 6, 2, 4, 6, 7 of Cups. So you got, again, options, illusions. Illusions, wearing the rose-colored glasses. Don't forget this Libra energy was reversed. So somebody was definitely trying to keep you in this illusion. Illusion energy for sure. You got all this cup energy over here. The Tower. What did I say? A Tower. The Tower is coming, bro. The Tower's coming. You got 6 here. The 6 of Cups. Past situations. Child life stuff. Tower moment getting ready to happen. Tower moment. Good versus evil. Shoot. Craft energy. People over there doing motherfucking craft magic and stuff. That's what I call that stuff. Shoot. My macaroni cheese craft magic. Because it ain't affect you the way that they thought it was going to affect you. So they was over there wasting their time. Let's see. Let me get, before I get to that deck, let's get something else. So you definitely have what I was saying that was happening over here. Rags to riches paying in the background. You a God in your hood. By the one that featuring Little Baby. Yeah. You got energy reading for the overall collective. 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 Ancestral spirituality. Capricorn energy. Energy reading for the overall collective. Forged documents. Look, on property. Your ancestral. Whatever you was left back to you. Forged documents. To take something that was yours. Can't make this shit up. So there was a Scorpio, a Taurus, a Gemini, a Libra, a Capricorn / Aquarius, a Sagittarius / Capricorn that was involved in forging documents. Our fire, Aries, Leo, Lilith, Sagittarius. This also represents Scorpio. What else we got going on over here? Energy reading for the overall collective. So it says deals with the devils. They signed the wrong contract. It says deals with the devils. Your soul on sale, contract, money, love, cloud, fame, initiation, fortune, signature. Signature for money, sold out for money. Battleship. You look, they rallying up the troops. Because they mad because they know what's going on. You know what's going on. Get saved by the system. My girl's the realest. I know how to pick them. I know what I did. I need you to bear with me. Pushing the kind of stick. I put up the millions. I never go broke. I'm a god in my hood. I give everyone hope. I remember the time where I had nowhere to go. Down to my lowest. I'm pouring out my heart. Yeah, come on now. Bro. They made the wrong contract. You get this 2 of cups, a pack. Made the wrong contract. Evil contract. Said evil when I sit there and saw that. One more card. Look, lease, apartment, vehicle, signature, agreement. Signature. It was something that was supposed to be awarded to you when you was 10 to 20s. There also could have been something that, as far as when your child could have been awarded something when he was 10 to 20 or she was 10 to 20. And same thing. Somebody could have signed something when they was age 10 to 20 when they was younger and they didn't understand. And they trying to get themselves out of it because they didn't understand what they was signing when they was younger. So yeah, carving ties. I told you, the East. So you got group effort. You got help from group, gang, going to a practitioner, doing magic, gang moves, group practitioner, magic, Eastern stars as well. What else you got going on over here? Ghosted. So it says cut off, cold shoulder, or walk away, ignoring. Some of y'all, justice will prevail. What did I say? You more favorable than the justice system. Justice prevails. Wrong correct is justice being served. Court case won. One more card. It says under surveillance. It says someone is watching your every move. Something is being recorded, keeping tabs on you. Spine. They didn't know that they was getting looked at. You've been getting watched. Your 20s to 30s, they've been getting watched. Drug deals. Try to get you with drug deals. Using younger individuals. Somebody been under surveillance for a while. And definitely, like I told you, saw that Capricorn energy and that devil card come out. Somebody was under surveillance and they didn't know. You got Aquarius. So you got Aquarius. This person did wrong. What else we got going on? I said chaos agent. Breaking up happy homes. Chaos agent. Home wrecker. Breaking up happy homes. Aquarius, Libra. Any of these signs could have been involved in a certain situation. You got strangers coming against you. Just for them to lose. Again, you was supposed to have something 10 to 20s. You was being rich. You richy kid in this bitch. Because let's just say if these lands got oils on it. Man. Huh. I told you earlier, somebody already been making money off of this stuff. You really going from rags to riches. Fuck a job. The hell you mean? You running your own business. You out here slaving and doing shit that you ain't supposed to be doing because people want to sit here and play flunky to your money. That's what they over there doing. Now they upset because they getting caught up. Tower moment. Let that shit fall. You have energy reading for the overall collective. Energy reading for the overall collective. Energy reading for the overall collective. So it says a dog is having bad dreams. So there's a dog that's having bad dreams. It says a man is scared of you. So there could be a Libra man, or any of these signs could be a man and they could be scared of you. Okay, they could be the dog that's having bad dreams. Shit. Got paid by cryptocurrency. What else we got going on over here with this energy reading? Energy reading for the overall collective. It says it came back right back out. Come on now. So there could have definitely been a Gemini or any of these people that got paid by cryptocurrency. What else we got going on over here in this energy reading for the overall collective? Let me get this in y'all's view. Let me make sure I keep this tower moment over here. Somebody getting ready to get the last laugh. Got energy reading for the overall collective. Energy reading. So it says he put something in his food. It says car theft. Don't trust that doctor. And it says go car, SUV, or truck. So somebody could drive a go car, SUV, or truck. It says, and it could be a man that's scared of you. Somebody could try to steal your car. Car theft, or they could have put a car in your name. What else we got going on over here? Somebody doing magic because they putting something in somebody's food. A Taurus could have put something in somebody's food, or they could have put something in a Taurus's food. What else we got going on over here? So it says home burglary. Don't trust that doctor. A doctor could have paid to get somebody burglarized or car theft. Or they could be a doctor that's getting ready to get burglarized, car theft. Look, put a bank account in your name to take something that was yours. What else we got going on over here? Energy reading for the overall collective. Energy reading for the overall collective. Energy reading for the overall collective. Broke policies and laws. So they going to jail. That's one reason why they going to jail. They broke policies and laws. And look, it says a doctor is involved in setting you up. Don't trust that doctor. So you got big boys that got money that's over here fucking over you, on you. Bro, you getting paid all through the different ways. You got your land that you getting ready to get paid off. You got a lawsuit against these people that was sitting there sabotaging you and all this fraud and energy. You a victim of that. Then you got big shows that's making 6 figures in this bitch over here fucking with you. They got to pay you. I told you getting ready to be stock owner, used an offshore bank account. We know these doctors got access to doing that. It says you above them. Informant is watching you. And I said that shit earlier, bro. I said it earlier. They can't touch you. They can't touch you. You finna be owning these people's. Fuck your couch. I'm coming like Ciroc said, what did she say? The queen is coming through to rule your vegan. Fuck you and your couch. I'm coming and get you and your couch. What you mean? Your house too. What you mean? They playing. They playing. Somebody is playing. And they getting ready to get caught up. And so you got Eastern Stars. Again, these Eastern Stars definitely come, these doctors and stuff in these societies and stuff. And they playing. Using offshore bank accounts. You above them. An informant is watching you. Your parents, our parents set you up. A hater just lost. Have to pay you for the rest of your life. For playing. Injustice turned into the biggest beautiful disaster ever. You know what I'm saying? For real. You got energy reading for the overall collective. Let me just get 4 more of these cards. Energy reading for the overall collective. Everybody, by Young Gotti is Yo Gotti is playing in the background. Energy reading for the overall collective. Everybody want to be. Gold car, SUV came out again. So it says lies that don't add up. It says here comes the pain for the bad guys. I know I lost you. So there's somebody that you had your heart chakra open to, and they know they lost you because the lies that they said is not adding up. Here comes the pain for the bad guy. Coffin, jail, gold car, SUV, or truck. Let's get some initials. We got energy reading for the overall collective. Energy reading for the overall collective. Energy reading for the overall collective. You got an N, an X. What other initials is significant for this reading? You got an O, no. You got a F. So N, X, O, F. What other initials is significant? You got another no. An S. Nose could be significant. You got a Y, nosy. Foxy is what I'm hearing and seeing here. Okay. Socks could be significant. And Fort Knox. Somebody rich like Fort Knox. Your money could be in Fort Knox. Okay. Sun, S-O-N. Okay. Soon, S-O-O-N. Fool, somebody is a fool, F-O-O-L. They played a foolish move. A fool. They ain't soy. Yeah, you got some soy. They getting some oil off of here. You missing the I. What's at the bottom of this deck? An H. Shoot, there's some oil somewhere getting drilled or something like that. Fox energy is here. Lost. Somebody getting ready. Lost. Fossils. You could also have something that fossils getting pulled up off of here, off of your land. Dang, bro. So these are the initials. NXOFOSYL. Florida, I'm seeing here. What else do we see here? San Francisco, New York. I heard Yellowstone. Something could be significant about Yellowstone. Okay, St. Louis. Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. Make sure you thumbs up this video, like, subscribe, comment, as well as share. But they got a tower moment coming. Somebody getting ready to have some money. And I mean a lot of money. You got lawsuits everywhere. Right, left, behind your front words. These people, they failed, bro. They failed. Yeah, dreams do come true. They failed. They failed. Look, destined for greatness. They failed. They failed. You hotter than everybody. And I'm going to go ahead and end this reading. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, as well as share, and you have a good rest of your day.